Montrose High School.
Today is Thursday, May 7th.
And you're watching
Channel M News. Jack, did you strut your stuff at Mr. MHS this year?
I did not.
Oh, well, here's Kelly with a story on Mr. MHS.
This year, Montrose High School held its second annual Mr. MHS competition. Contestants thought it went very well.
I thought it did pretty good. That's pretty sexy. I thought. Matt, he's a Puchev. Taddy did pretty good. I think I got this.
Matt Sandoval is a senior at MHS and a Mr. MHS contestant.
I think it went really well. No one was expecting me to be half naked, but I think I did a good job. I mean, as long as I beat Connor, I mean, I'm good.
Audrey Alex and Holly Brooks were the coordinators of Mr. MHS. The two give their reviews of the competition.
I think it went really well. I am very impressed with all of our contestants, and I think that it's going to be an awesome event for next year.
I think everyone did a really good job, and it'll be tough for the judges, he said.
Well, we're in Stuco, and we saw this idea at a leadership camp, and we decided to try it out, and I think it's going to be like an annual event, so I think that'll be cool.
Oh, there's a new test this year.
Oh? What?
It's called the park test. Do you know anything about it?
No, I don't.
Here's Carolina with the story.
Soon the traditional paper and pencil standardized test will give way to a more modern online format through the Montrose School District Hall Park. Not only the new test will be taken in a different manner, but it will also take more time. Montrose High School Administrator Jim Pavlich has been working with other school officials to plan for the implementation of the new test.
The new park testing is aligned to the new Colorado academic standards, and it's also aligned to the Common Core. Essentially, we're just moving out of the transitional Colorado tests into the final version, which is this park assessments, and also the CMAS.
The tests had a trial round this year, which determined whether the test would be used next year.
The seniors next year are going to be taking the science and social studies tests, and it's online. We tried them out this year with this year's seniors. Did one of the 3 tests that they will take. So they did 1 social studies and 1 science. Next year there'll be 3 sessions of social studies, 3 science. And the feedback I got from the students was pretty good. They said they liked it better than the TCAP.
Jessica Veller, Montrose District Assessment Coordinator, helps clarify what the test and schedule will be for next year.
So there's a lot of differences, and you already said the one that is online. Another one is that it goes to 11th grade, so TCAP stopped at 10th grade. Now 11th graders will be taking Park. And it has 2 testing windows, so when you think of TCAP, you only had 1 testing window in the spring. Park has 2 testing windows. One is February to March, and the other one is right at the end of the school year.
There are 2 different sets of tests for different grades in order to hopefully achieve higher scores.
The Science and Social Studies test for 12th grade isn't PARC, it's called CMAS, Colorado Measures of Academic Success, and that is Science and Social Studies for 12th grade. And the reason why 12th graders are taking it is because CDE, the Colorado Department of Education, and the legislature decided that 12th grade needs to be assessed rather than 10th grade or 11th grade, because you have had the opportunity to have more classes under your belt and understand more about science and social studies at that time, so you'll take it in the fall.
So the question is, how might this test affect the teachers?
At this point, teachers won't be forced to change their curriculum. We've already started aligning the math courses to be integrated math 1, integrated math 2, so it's aligned to how the curriculum and the standards look. So there isn't a force of change of that.
The new standardized test called PARC will be taken next year online, and it will bring some changes to the high school. It will also be the first time seniors will have to take standardized testing. This is Carolina Treviño reporting for Channel M News.
Jack, you look at the news, right?
Every so often, yeah.
You notice how people are just playing crappy to each other?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I don't think they should. Here's my editorial. Ever since 1948, all the world's countries recognize a list of ideals known as human rights. But in today's world, these rights seem to be completely forgotten and ignored. Article number 1 says specifically that all human beings have the right to equality. But look at the rampant racism, affirmative action, sexism, and the discrimination against age, gender, sex, ethnicity, and handicaps. While a battle of ideals rages on in what we seem to think is a normal society. Ukraine and Crimea right now are suffering a Russian invasion. In China, a second child requires a mandatory abortion. North Korea's government has refused to pass a Human Rights Act for its people. Cuba has, for a long time, forced people into labor camps against their will. And even here in America, minorities clash for recognition. For example, in 2008, rival white, black, and Latino groups started a violent 600-student school brawl in Locke High School, California. In 2009, what about in 2009, when a white Oklahoma police officer shot and killed Oscar Grant, a black college graduate, while he was still being pinned to the ground? Even as recent as 2013, a beloved 88-year-old white World War II veteran named Delbert Belton was beaten violently to death by 2 black teens. And there is no end in sight for racial conflict. In 2008, over 4,500 racial crimes were recorded in that year. In 2013, when asked to update this list, the federal government stated that it had neither the manpower or the resources to accomplish this task. Human rights should be undeniable to any human being, no matter who they are or where they're from. But sadly, some people think they don't have to follow the rules or do what's right. This is Evan Dollarhide reporting for Channel M News. Erschlein Deutschland.
What was that, Evan?
Well, I was just speaking in German.
Why?
Well,
Alina, a 17-year-old German student, needs a host family for the 2014-2015 school year. If you're interested, call 240-9146 or just shoot us an email.
Thank you for tuning in, Montrose High School.
Catch us next week for more.
This is Evan Dollarhide,
And Jack Willennon.
and you've been watching Channel M News. Nice.
For months, Trollface has been beating me into the ground. I decided to take the battle to him, where it all began.
Hey, Trollface! Maybe I can't stop you, but maybe our meme can.
Meme battles. Trollface versus Rageface. Go!
Who are you? What? That's impossible. No!
Summer is a very rad time of the year.
Well, things to do in Colorado.
So is the state of Colorado.
Well, here's a list of things to do in the summer.
If you live in the state of Colorado.
If you live in Colorado.
Mow the yard. Play frisbee. Go adventure nature. Plant your seeds, then run away. Swing on a swing set. Here's a quick video of Chase Harding getting crazy on his skateboard.
Chase Harding, I'm from Montrose, Colorado. I've been skating for about 10 years now, and here it is.
Stick your head out of a car window. Go drifting in a safe location. And dance to horrible music. Okay.
Adventure time! Come on, grab your friends. We'll go to very distant lands. Finn the dog and Jake the human. The fun that never ends. Adventure time!
Oh, no.